guys, welcome to the video. So we are actually, yeah, go ahead. Okay. Yeah, Zion is getting his veggie straws right now. We are at the new house. Veggie straw, yeah. We are at the new house. We have his hair pulled up in the front because it's so hot outside. Yesterday I pulled it up down here too. I probably will in a little bit. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah. But I want to jump on. We're at the new house right now. If you missed all of that, we actually purchased a house and probably already did the house tour by the time this is posted. So I just kind of want to do like a very vlog style like pregnancy update because I am.
A bug?
Yeah, there was a bug in the house, wasn't there? Because I am 30 weeks pregnant today, and so I did want to do kind of a little update. So you're gonna hear working in the background. It's what I'm saying, it's a vlog style. You can see carpet over there, renovating this new house we purchased. And so I did just want to jump on and kind of give you guys an update. Yeah, it's an airplane, a paper airplane. So anyway, I am 30 weeks today. And so we bought the house in perfect time. It's like exactly gonna work out just right. So we're gonna be moving in by September, and the baby is due in the beginning of October. Yeah, let's see. But anyway, I just wanted to give an update on how I'm feeling. You got a key? Yeah. You wanna sit in your chair and eat your veggie straws?
No.
You wanna bring more over here so you can eat them? Bring more over here so you can eat them. Okay. So anyway, I am feeling really good. I am, like I said, 30 weeks today. I'll show you guys what my bump looks like. I got these maternity overalls from Poshmark for like $5. And they've been amazing. Yeah, you're eating veggie straws. So we have been having growth scans like every couple of weeks. Just to check on the growth of the baby, because there is some new studies saying that intrauterine growth restriction could be more common in IVF pregnancies. Again, in a few years they could say that it's not. It's just like they're always studying it. So they just kind of studied a lot more than natural conception. Natural pregnancy, they just kind of like say go for it. But you know, unless something comes up, of course. But IVF, they have all these studies because obviously it's honestly still a relatively new thing. The first IVF baby just turned what was it, maybe like 50 or 40 something. I mean, she's not very old. I just saw the post the other day, so it's, you know, relatively new. We went on a bike ride, didn't we? So we've been having growth scans all the time, and he's growing right on track. He's actually growing ahead of the game, just like his brother did, and he is growing really well. We have been, like I said, having growth scans. He's growing right on track. One of the scans, they said that his stomach is what they really are looking for as far as growth restriction. They're making, it usually shows in the stomach first, even before like the brain and all that, which I thought was interesting. They said usually the brain is unaffected, but the stomach will show growth restriction. Anyway, his stomach was actually growing ahead of where he was supposed to be at that time, and so that was really good. He is so active, I think maybe even more so than Zion, and that's saying something because they've both been super active. But he's just very strong and active. And he, like I said, we're 30 weeks, so we have about 9 more weeks before he's born. He is gonna be born at 39 weeks via C-section, because I had a C-section with Zion, and that was just what we opted to do this time around for many reasons. Zion's was emergency C-section. So anyway, I'm feeling a lot of movement. I think I've said this in vlogs before. I know I haven't given like an official like sit down update in a little while, but I do it in vlogs all the time. So if you don't follow the vlogs, obviously we talk about it very much because it's what, it's just always on our mind, and obviously it's very exciting. But we are, what was I gonna say about him? Oh, I've had a great pregnancy again. I will say that I think the second time around, I'm a little bit, my body's a little bit more tired and a little bit more achy than it was the first time. I think that's because of a number of reasons, but like I've had some sciatica issues this time around, which I didn't really have with Zion. I'd had it before him because I have back problems just from like having scoliosis. But with Zion, I didn't have any of that, and I was working out like at the gym every morning. So I think that really helped. But this time I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym in a while. I'm gonna get back into that after this pregnancy. But I, you know, I'm still really active, obviously, being a toddler mom, but I feel like obviously it's a different type of activity. So not like doing specific like back exercises and things like that, which really helped me. So I have had pain with some sciatica this time around, and just overall aches and pains more so than last time, but nothing extremely major. Had heartburn, which I did have last time. It has been pretty significant this time. But I feel really good and really excited. I love having a bump. I loved it last time as well. This could very possibly be my last pregnancy. I said it last time too, because with infertility, you're just very aware of how fleeting things can be. And this could very possibly be my last pregnancy, you know, because with infertility, you're just very aware. I think I said it last time too, of like, this could be it. Like it doesn't, you know, happen that easily, and it kind of is always on your mind. But we're not gonna be doing IVF anymore after this baby. So unless we get pregnant naturally, probably be my last pregnancy. I don't think it'll be our last baby we want to adopt in the future. But probably last pregnancy, unless God does something different, which I think he could do that as well. So I know that he could. But so I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying having a bump again. I'm getting stretch marks faster this time. I just feel like I'm growing a lot faster. And I think everybody kind of says that. Second pregnancies, or even after that, it's just like I had a bump way sooner, and I think that that also contributes to some of the being a little bit more achy and stuff, because I'm bigger. I'm growing faster than I was last time and all of that. So, and of course, thankfully, I'm chasing after a toddler this time around, and he's a very active boy. And so, of course, it's not like I just lay down and nap. You know what I mean? Like I'm constantly busy, and I love it. It's the best life ever. But of course, I think that contributes as well, you know, to being my body just being a little bit more tired. But I'm definitely the happiest I've ever been in my life, and it's just really incredible and just such an honor to be able to do this again, be able to carry another baby. I know so many people are still trying for the first time for their first baby from back when I was trying with before Zion. So very thankful. But yeah, getting more stretch marks. I'm not swollen yet, other than I think my lips are swollen, and my face probably might look swollen to some people, because it does, I show weight gain in my face probably like faster than anywhere else. So like last time my doctor thought my face was swollen. I don't think it was swollen last time, honestly. I think I was just obviously had gained weight and it was showing in my face, but my lips do get swollen. But yeah, I haven't had like any ankle swelling or anything like that yet, which I never had with Zion until after my C-section. And after my C-section, I probably have never seen anybody more swollen than I was. It was actually insane. I was very concerned, but everything was fine. It was just how my body reacted, basically, to like the fluids and everything. But no swelling, which is kind of a miracle, because like nothing wrong if you're swollen. Like it's totally normal to be at, you know, toward the end, but I still have a lot more weeks, so I could still get swollen. But it's kind of amazing because it's been so hot here, and I know that can contribute. Like, yeah, it's like in the hundreds. Super hot yesterday. The heat index was 108, just really warm. So I know that contributes, and we've been outside, not a lot. We obviously are being cautious and safe, but like I walked over to the new house today with Zion, and I'm not experiencing swelling, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. I thought that I would be swollen by now this time around, because I'm on my feet more, and it's so hot. It's a different time of year than I was pregnant last time, that kind of thing. I would have already had Zion at this point. Last time he would have been, you know, what would it be, almost a couple months old at this point, in the end of August. So so yeah, anyway, I'm feeling really good. I've gained 13 pounds as of my doctor's appointment a couple days ago. I had my glucose test a couple days ago at that appointment, and everything hasn't come back yet that I'm aware of. Hopefully everything comes back fine. It did the first time with Zion, which I'm so thankful for. It's actually a little bit later, I feel like, this time. I know I had it done earlier last time, but I think my appointments kind of got thrown off a little bit by the growth scans. I had to come in some different times, and so I think the glucose test was like maybe a week or two later than what it probably would have been. But I have a good feeling about it. I know you have no way of knowing if you have gestational diabetes, so it's not like I would feel a certain way, but I don't think that I have it. I'm pretty confident in that, but we'll see. And you know, this first test, you could fail it and still not have it. It's just kind of like a very sensitive test just to pick up on if you might have it. And then the second one would be more of a diagnostic test. So I'm not gonna get too worried this time either way. I know a lot of people failed this one. I just had a friend that did, and then her second one came back fine. But I'll definitely update you guys. I did a TikTok of drinking the drink. I'll update you guys on, you know, how it goes, and if I don't hear anything, then it means that I don't have it, basically. Which I kind of hate that. I always wish that they would just call you either way, because I just would like for you to tell me I'm good, but they just don't call unless you have it. So yeah, should we show Mommy's belly?
Too big.
What is in Mommy's belly? It's too big, he said. Almost knocked me over.
Knock it over.
Yeah, he always says Mommy's belly is too big. Is that funny?
Oh God.
Oh God. He says oh gop instead of oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll show my belly and everything, and yeah, feeling really good. You know, definitely nervous about a second C-section, but I know it's all gonna go well. I'm just really excited to meet this baby officially. You know, I feel like I have, but to see him and everything. We're not gonna see the rocks right now. It's too hot. It's so hot outside. They said we could get sick. Here, let's show Mommy's belly. You wanna show it? This is my belly in the overalls, obviously. I'm definitely very big compared to like first pregnancy and everything. Carrying very similar to how I did with Zion, low and kind of wide is how I would describe it. Like not in a negative way, but I always feel like I also like expand this way a lot. And so I'm definitely carrying like the same way that I was with him, but I love having a bump and dressing the bump and all of that. It's just so fun for me. I've done some TikToks with like outfits and stuff, but I really enjoy that. And yeah, so I've not really been having any major terrible symptoms. I haven't had anything terrible, but like I said, just like some aches and pains, sciatica. I get like really tired, and I think some of that is the heat. It's been so hot that I run hotter when I'm pregnant. I did with Zion as well. I'm hot most of the time. And so this heat, like even just walking to the car, literally like wears me out. And I feel like I have to rest after that because it's just so hot and my body doesn't react to it like it normally would. And like it doesn't cool off very well. My body stays really hot. So that's kind of like the worst part about, and I know everybody says that about summer pregnancies, but I'm so thankful for it. And it's really also a fun time to be pregnant because I'm gonna have the baby kind of like going into fall, and I feel like that's really fun as well. So all good things. We have a new house now to bring the baby home to, and gonna get that all set up and just so many things to look forward to. But I did want to give like a little bump date. And just kind of tell you guys how I'm feeling. I'm still sleeping really well. I did the whole time with Zion. I don't really have struggle sleeping with pregnancy. I'm sleeping great. The heartburn tries to creep up and cause me not to, but as long as I prop up, and this time around I have been taking Tums, which I really avoided with Zion, and I don't take very many at all. No more ever than like one a day. Even though you can take more than that, I'm just really cautious. I actually even was sick during this pregnancy. I had like a stomach bug, and so did Zion, and we were just sick. But that time I was even running a low-grade fever, so I did have to take Tylenol, which I always hate, but I'd rather do that than be running a fever. So that was all good, and I recovered from that. Didn't get super dehydrated or anything. Really thankful for that. Everything was fine. So I'm gonna keep having growth scans. I have another one here in a couple of weeks, and I will let you guys know how he's growing and how he's doing. But yeah, he's definitely just super active, and it's just so exciting to feel those movements. And he kicked Zion's hand yesterday, and Zion said, oh, Mommy's B. He calls the baby B. And he's just really understanding it. And I think that this pregnancy is just so special. They both have been, of course. Just special in a different way because Zion gets to be a part of it, and he gets to see my belly grow, and he's excited about it. He notices things. He's very observant. It's been amazing. But I wanted to give you guys a little update. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. See you in the next one. Bye.